What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. It's your boy Drain here, and today we are back in American Truck Simulator. We are currently in Bellingham, Washington, and today we get to explore a bit of Promods, Canada. So we're going to Princeton, British Columbia. It's not a long run, but I think it's enough to give us a rough idea about the new updates on Promods map. So I'm really excited about it, and of course, for this special occasion, I got one of the best trucks I've ever drove in ATS, which is the FLX Peterbilt 379. Custom made, of course. If you watched my previous live streaming, you probably know the truck. If not, this is my favorite truck for ones that are new in here. And I'll get to show you a bit of inside and obviously do a cold start, and this time it is a cold start because it's been a few days since I've run on this butte. And we have a Cat 3408 engine with about 735 horsepower, so it's a pretty powerful engine. Let's do the cold start and then we'll move inside. The trailer that we use, it's a Monarch flatbed, and it's a mode. I can put a link down below if you are interested. It's a high quality mode. It comes with a few options, of course, but obviously we choose the flatbed. Let me switch Toby off for a second. This is inside of the truck. As you can see, it's a day cab. We have the CB radio in here close to us in case we need it. We have an Ethan Fuller manual shifter, and for those who are new in here, I do actually use a manual shifter, so I have a copy of an Ethan Fuller right on my hand right side. If you catch anything, well, if you hear anything while shifting, is because my microphone is right above, so it might catch some noise. I'm sorry about that. And of course we use the Toby eye tracker to freely move around the cab. So with that being said, it's time for us to hit the road, and it's time for you to hit that subscribe button if you didn't by now. It's much appreciated, as you know. It keeps me going, and for you it's totally free. Right, so before crossing to Canada border, let me move outside for a second. We are ready to hit the road. Sometimes I have to move outside as I need to really lean forward to have a good visibility, and well, obviously you can optimize that in Toby. Mine still needs a few tweaks in there, but I guess I was a bit too lazy to do it. Right. And of course we have a red light. For those who are not familiarized with FLX mods, this truck, it's $30 US, and it's worth every single penny. I say it every time I have the chance, and I'll keep saying it. I'll put a link down below for those who are interested. Who knows, maybe when we get to 3,000 subscribers we'll give this away. Why not? Comes with so many customizable parts, including these old kind of parts for the truck. So if you look on my left hand side mirror, it's cracked, it's shattered. That's part of the mode. You can obviously have that, or you just have a normal brand new mirror, I guess, side mirror. If you have a look at these chrome parts, you can see a bit of rust in there. The screw that keeps it in place, it's rusted. It's same on the other side, and of course, let's roll the window up. Here we go. Everything, it's moving inside. So you have animated parts, including buttons, gauges, and everything. And It's the same thing for outside. You have options to have a rusty bar instead of a brand new chromed one. You have a few options, and once again the quality of the mode is insane, and it comes with a lot of options when it comes to engines, when it comes to cab. So have about 12 chassis in there. You have an extended hood option for every single chassis. Yeah, it's pretty detailed, to be honest.
Keep right, and then turn right.
No problem, Morgan. And once again we have Mr. Morgan Freeman to guide us through our journey. To pull in front of me. Ooh, that's a nice mural over there, so we need to remember that. Might actually come back and do some pictures in there. Why not?
Turn left.
I wonder if we come back the same way, but we can't really need because we're going up north, so... Oh, actually, we might go that way.
Turn right.
That would be cool. We can stop in there for a bit.
Turn left.
It looks like we made it to Sea Horizon. Right. Let's see who's in charge and where they want us parked to get loaded, and I'll be back with you in a second. Alright people, we just spoke with the manager and we are ready to get loaded. We need to go around the building, somewhere on the back, and they said they'll give us a bay. Let's try to go as wide and as close to that fence as we can, so we won't touch the building. It's close. That was the curve, so we didn't touch the actual building, but the curve, it's fine. It's a bit tight in here. It looks like this is our loading bay. So let's make sure we get ourselves positioned, and then we'll just reverse our way in there. There. Here we go, and we got a green light. Let's switch the engine off and get loaded, and I'll be back with you in a second. Alright peeps, we got loaded. As you can see, we have a pretty big container, pretty chunky behind us. We have some machine parts in there, and we are ready to go on our way to Princeton, British Columbia. Let's get inside the cab.
Let's get going. The leaders of many foreign nations await your arrival.
And we are good to go. Let's turn the hazard lights off. these kind of yards where you get a lot of boats and vessels around. That's a nice boat, actually. It looks like a police kind of boat. So yeah, Sea Horizon, we're definitely gonna come back with different jobs. Let's just make sure we get this delivered to Canada. Once again, we are testing the Canada Promods, or Promods Canada. I think is the version 1.33. And I'm really excited about it, as in my eyes Promods are becoming better and better pretty much with every update. Speed limit in here, so let's stick with that. Let's keep that in mind over there. Let's move outside for a second.
Keep left. And turn left. Turn left.
And of course there's another traffic light in here. Well, I guess it's part of our daily routine in it. In real life you won't get mad at the traffic lights in it, but when playing I'm like, just go green already, you know. But we're getting there. So here we go. That's our green light. And we have our first sign to Vancouver, British Columbia. That's where we're heading. We're gonna go through Hope. For those who watched Highway Through Hell knows what I'm talking about. That's the Coquihalla Pass, I think it's called, on the Coquihalla Mountain. And it used to be a nice TV series on Netflix called Highway Through Hell. Basically they were like heavy rescuers. And, that was pretty cool. I watched every single episode. Actually, I should go and watch it again. And I'm excited that now we get to go to Hope. They were based in Hope, so that's pretty awesome. Hopefully with the new updates they'll give us a bit more, or you know, they will expand to other states basically in Canada. Hopefully. Come on, dude. Okay, well, we need to merge. Well, the road it just gets a bit narrower. I didn't expect that, obviously, because we need to turn right at the end of the street. So I kind of thought the road will just keep on till the end of the street, and then you just turn right.
In 400 meters, turn left.
Not a problem, Morgan. Going to to
Turn left.
Mount Baker. We're actually gonna pass through Mount Baker. I think so. It kind of makes sense in it because we're going to Canada, so it's not gonna be coastal side, eh? A coastal journey. It will be through mountains. Let's give it a bit of gas. Looks like we have a hidden road in here that we really need to take. I'm not too sure. Well, probably we had a go at it because it's not hidden anymore. I'm just curious where it goes to. It might go to Canada. I can't remember. So much better driving using this Cat 3408 than my Cummins engine. I used to have a Cummins IS15, I think. I can't remember. I had it for a long time and I recently swapped it. And this Cat, it's just insane. Obviously there's no traffic coming from the left side because the barrier is down and up.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
That looks like a 4th generation of Dodge Ram over there. And I can't wait to drive one of them in the game. I know Nimit, it's working on something, and it should be out, to be honest, those days. One of those days, anyway. So, probably see it on the channel. Well, you're definitely gonna see it on the channel.
In 400 meters, turn right.
And another stop sign. Okay, what's going on in here? What's the drill? Is there's a lot of stop signs in here. To be honest, I'm tempted to say it's almost more stop signs than in Europe. Not that it's something wrong with that, it's just a pain when you have to stop every time, you know. But nothing we can do about it. We have to kind of obey the rules.
Continue straight. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Problem, sir. That was a nice and clear turn over there. Right, so we both stopping, so then who's... Right, okay.
Continue straight.
No problem, Morgan. Here we go, so this is the border basically. Need some documents checking in here and then we are good to go. Hello sir, good day. Come on. Here we go. It looks like everything is alright. Thank you very much. I'll see you around. Let's roll the window back up. Just so we can hear each other in here. We are officially on Canadian land. We are in British Columbia now, so we're gonna turn right at some point in front of us, and we'll go to Hope all the way to Princeton, British Columbia.
Keep right and pin, turn right. Turn right.
Problem. Let's get ourselves on the highway or interstate, and then we'll move on side, just for a better view. Rain.
Oh boy.
78 miles to Hope. I assume it's just a pond, I'm not too sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. The mountain that we can see in front of us, it's kind of a tribute to Coquihalla Mountain in Canada, in British Columbia. It makes perfect sense if you ask me, but once again, I'm not too sure. Let me know down below if I'm wrong. And once again, what they managed to do with the depth of field, it's insane. Everything looks so real. The whole physics of the game just fits in place like a puzzle. It's insane. Promods, brilliant job once again. I can't wait to see what else is coming out. As I said on my previous episodes and on my live streamings, they're working on expanding the ATS promodes at the minute. They're working with Maghreb, as far as I heard, and they're going to bring some Asian countries and African countries out. That's amazing, that's cool, and hopefully for the ETS the plan is to expand Canada. That would be amazing to, at some point eventually, to have the option to pretty much go through the whole Canada. So that was the first Princeton sign that I've seen, and it told us to go ahead. We got to Hope. So far so good. The map, it's amazing. The roads are brilliant. Traffic is not too bad. The only downside is the fact that it's raining. It's nobody's fault. We can't really control the weather. Well, we actually can, but playing realistic, we can't control the weather. Just for the sake of the game, let's leave it as it is. If it's raining, it's raining. And I know from Hope we shouldn't be too far off to Princeton, sorry. As I've checked the map before starting the journey. Obviously, being the first time in Canada, I just had a quick look. So, probably another 90 miles, 80 to 90 miles from here. Shouldn't be too far off. Exit. Oh wow. Okay, so we have a bit of a problem in here. Not a good start if you ask me. It's a bit of a detour. We're looking at a detour.
Right. And then exit right.
And really, not too sure how long this detour will be, how long it's gonna take. But yeah, we have to detour. Don't even know what's going on in there. I don't know if it was an accident, road works, just some kind of police intervention or something. I don't know. You have a few clouds in there, but it doesn't look like rain clouds anyway. And you can see obviously that the sun sets out. That's so nice. Get some mist in here, some fog. Wow, unbelievable this. Like it's a pretty big detour, to be honest, because of that exit being closed for entry. I guess it's bolt. But once again, there's nothing we can do about it. People, we finally managed to find a way out of there because we were going the other way. Obviously, didn't get that part of the video in here because it would have just make the video too long, and there wasn't anything interesting happening there. So we finally managed to get out of there, and we are about 50 miles away from Princeton. Clients in about 1 hour. I guess it's right on time, as probably you can already figure that out. It's getting dark, slowly, but we're getting there. If the rain doesn't stop, it'll get darker a bit faster actually, and it's the clouds help. Canada is just amazing. Once again, what he managed to do with these Promods, the amount of work behind this, it's gotta be insane. This is no easy job what he did in here, guys. So they totally worth every single penny for this work. It's insane. Speed limit in here, and we're driving 40. I'll keep it 40. I'm not in a rush anyway. plus the road it's a bit wet, let's not risk it. So, one thing that I've noticed, and let me know if that's right, you have kilometers per hour in Canada, by the way, it's not miles. So that tells me you actually use the metric system, not the imperial one. Correct me if I'm wrong, but everywhere I'm looking it seems to be all metrics measurements. So that's pretty interesting. It's something that I never knew about Canada, if that's the case. Here we go, another one, 600 meters, 500 meters. We have some kilograms over there. So looks like everything in here it's metric. We go on this road. Oh wow. Oh right, okay. I thought it's an actual road that we have to travel on, but this is actually the company, so we're gonna probably be on this for 3 minutes.
You've arrived. It's been my honor and duty to see you through this mission.
So let's get ourselves into the right position, realign the whole truck, and we should be just waiting for the green light that we are okay. And it looks like we got it. Right, so we made it. Another brilliant journey through Canada. Well, the first journey through Canada, but another brilliant journey in ATS. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope this shows you a bit of Promods before you buy them. And obviously, it helps you to decide. For me, it worth every penny. To be honest, it's as cheap as a coffee, as you know, so it's nothing too crazy when it comes to Promods. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. It keeps me going, and for you, it's totally free. Thanks for riding along. I'll see you next time.